Bop! Well, howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with OmegawolfBrony.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, well now they know all the games you play, you weeb.
Yes. Yes, they do. And who's to say it wasn't on purpose?
Oh, of course.
Oh, wait, no, I meant this way.
Speaking of weebs, we are playing Halo Infinite again. That is what this game is. It's...
I actually can't head this way.
Oh, okay. I don't remember anything that we did last time.
You never do.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm an adult working and being abused by capitalism, so it's, you know, it's understandable.
For those that don't understand that, he's a communist.
Oh, well, yeah, but...
Oh, dang it.
But, you know, you don't have to be a communist to complain about capitalism. Plenty of capitalists do it, too. But...
This is a strong thing to start out on.
Regardless, yeah, I don't remember. I remember we started the game, and that's it. So what is our objective right now?
Get to where I was when I was practicing on hard mode.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Lasso.
Oh, Lasso, of course. So I keep seeing like people talk about like Lasso online. What is Lasso? Like,
Legendary all skulls on.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's like the ultra difficulty for Halo.
It's kind of like
Die, grunt.
what do you think about? Because I heard a similar discussion earlier about like Pokemon, right? So do you think Pokemon should be made harder? Or do you think there should be like options that are baked into the game that allow you to choose a harder difficulty? Or do you think it's fine as is?
I mean, some of the games. Oh, there was a mistake.
Oh, was that like a hot room?
Yes.
Oh. So yeah, what do you
Just
think?
life was a mistake.
It's just life. Just oh man, I entered this thing of life. That was the first mistake. Speaking of mistakes, Pokemon games.
Yes. For me, some of the older games are actually harder.
Well, I mean that's because you were a kid. So
No, like even coming back to them now.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only Pokemon games I ever found actually hard were, oddly enough, like Pearl.
Well,
I
that's
think.
because it was paced weirdly.
So I got to a point and I just didn't know what to do.
Again, paced weirdly.
Yeah, so like, I don't remember much
Oh.
of it, but that was around the generation that I kind of stopped playing Pokemon for a while. Like Black and White, that generation.
Yeah. Well, you had a bad
I had
experience at the time when you got it.
I had a very valid reason for not, which had nothing to do with Pokemon, but it was sort of like it just kind of crept in. So either way, okay, we're going full stealth mode here?
Yeah, I gotta get past these grunts again.
Oh, of course.
Let's see here.
But yeah, so I personally think that like there should be an option baked into the game because like the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, way too easy. Like way too easy. Like I like that there are some changes that I like. For example,
Getting rid of HMs.
yeah, I still don't necessarily understand the HM thing. So like if you just gain an HM and then you can use it even if a Pokemon doesn't have the move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well that's nice. I thought I still had to do that.
No.
So I don't need to carry my Bidoof around with me anymore.
Why wouldn't you carry Bidoof?
Oh, I guess, you know. Well, now
You
it's
heathen.
now it's a Bibarel. Well, I gave it the nickname of Burden. Because
No, the thing is about removing the HMs is that you get to build the team the way you want instead of the way you have to.
yeah.
Whether or not that's actually good, that's up for a different debate. I am running into the same distractions I did on my test.
Oh. But yeah, okay, so that's good. I don't have to have an HM pony. I thought I did.
Oh no.
Oh, is this thing
Oh
coming
no,
for you?
it's coming back for me again.
The door's closed.
Not again. Oh no.
The way is shut. What is that line from Lord of the Rings? Like the way
the way is shut. They are coming.
The way is shut. They are coming.
Yeah, this is like the one real slow thing about Halo Infinite. Just sometimes you gotta wait for these things to leave.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Bye.
Whoa. Okay, there. That's coming after you. Yeah, I think like, well, like back on the topic of like Pokemon, right? So they
dang it.
Like there are things that the community has done to like make the games harder, which is nice. You know, like Nuzlocks, for example. I've never done a Nuzlocke, mainly because I want like Nuzlocke to be a baked-in option. I think Nintendo should embrace that, because I don't know, with games, like I'd rather have the restriction be more of a law.
Instead of, oops, I accidentally captured this thing.
Yeah, like, because I don't want to have to think about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, like, because if the option's there, I'm going to be tempted to use it. Which is why I have such a hard time with, like, Bethesda games, because the command line is still there. Like, the console commands are still there. So it's like, at any time, I could, like, go into, especially with, like, Morrowind. Because Morrowind, you just, like, the beginning of the game is so slow.
Unless you're me and just immediately abuse the economy.
Yeah, I think we were talking about this earlier. I think I got it wrong when I remembered it before. I did actually start like a mercantile based playthrough in Morrowind. Now that I remember it, and that did really, really well as well, because I was just swimming in money in the beginning of the game. Plus, you know how to steal the limeware platter, right?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Okay, so you know in the beginning when you're talking to Socius or Gala or whatever his name is, and he's like giving you the, like, he's like, yes, we've been expecting you.
Oh, that guy.
That guy, yeah. So there's a limeware platter on the shelf. What you can do is you can steal the limeware platter in full view of everybody.
What?
The guard is going to run over. You drop the limeware platter on the floor. He talks to you and goes, "We're going to let you off the hook now, but don't do it again." And then after he walks away, just pick up the limeware platter, and it's yours. It's actually considered yours because you dropped it. Yeah, so it's a good way to start off with like a bunch of gold at the beginning of the game, because the limeware platters like are worth 600 something septims.
Huh.
And you know, obviously you won't be able to sell it for that amount because you know it's based off of your skill. But if you're playing a mercantile character, you can sell that for more than like a regular character can. So it's
yeah. So what I did was I went searching for like a journeyman's mortar and pestle, or however you pronounce that, and I found one I think in Balmora. Went to the Balmora's Mages Guild. Went down to the lady that likes mushrooms for some reason.
Oh, I always do her quests first. Yeah.
But just like I then bought crab meat and kwama eggs off of her, and then sold it back to her actually, which increased her stock.
Oh, because gotcha. Because she the kwama eggs and the crab meat. Do those restock?
Yeah, they restock, and they restock at the increased capacity that you made her have.
Oh, jeez.
And so I was getting like 60 crab meat and kwama eggs at a time, and even more. I kept doing that until I had like 2,000 of them. And then I made like 2,000 restore fatigue potions.
Yeah, alchemy is really the way to make money in like any Elder Scrolls game.
And so now at like level 3 to 5, I have a level 100 alchemy skill.
Oh, jeez. That's not efficient leveling, but jeez.
And so I eventually broke down. Got to kill this grunt here.
Of course.
I broke down and got Mark and Recall as spells. Found the scamp that has like 5,000 gold.
Oh, in Saran, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Or Caldera.
Is it Caldera? Oh, it is Caldera. You're right. Yeah.
And then I proceeded to... Oh, dang. So much brain power. This is really taxing.
Can't think about Morrowind. Too mentally taxing. Should have played Skyrim.
But yeah, and then I placed a mark down by the scamp after training myself excessively.
Mm-hmm.
And then bought again another 2,000 crab meat and kwama eggs. Recalled myself to that point because I was over encumbered. And just made another 2,000 potions and sold them to the scamp.
Jeez.
And so now I think I have like 100 or 200,000 gold.
You could literally just sit there and like train yourself for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just getting a whole bunch of money and just training my skills up.
Yeah, you want to do it like the efficient way, where you train 2 skills by 10 that aren't your favorite skills, and then train 1 skill by 10 that is one of your favorite skills.
Oh, that's the actual pattern?
That's the way to do it, yeah. So, but you have to do it where... So you choose, like, heavy armor, right? Which is, I think, like an endurance skill. Sorry for everybody who doesn't care about Morrowind.
Why wouldn't you, though?
Yeah, but Morrowind is the perfect game. Morrowind is love. Morrowind is life. But yeah, so you choose like heavy armor if it's not one of your things. That increases your endurance or strength or something. And then you do like hand-to-hand, train that 10 levels, and that increases your speed because it'll give you like 1 token for every 2 skill increases, up to a maximum of 5 per attribute, right? And then you choose one of your skills that is like probably conjuration or alchemy or something, and then that increases your intelligence.
I'm sorry, my mind is so taxed from the calculations.
I know Morrowind is so mentally taxing.
But just like I had to run through so much just to say that.
I know that I have a degree in Morrowindology. Like, I played so much Morrowind. In fact, you're kind of inspiring me to want to go play like I want to play an Imperial. They have crossbows in Morrowind, don't they? Oh, they do.
Yes. Because the Nerevar took them all.
Yeah, the Nerevarine took them all. He took all of the crossbows and spears all across Tamriel by the time of Oblivion. So there's none. And then he randomly brought them back for Skyrim. But only
the crossbows.
But only after like a year or 2 of Skyrim being out. It took a while. Because I have like a D&D character that... it's a long story, but suffice to say he was like a rogue that kind of spoke with like kind of a Spaniard accent almost, and he was like a short guy, and he in the game he carried around a lot of gold, and that was like a central focus of the campaign. So I want to play like an Imperial mercantile crossbow type character. That just I think I named that character Sacerdote. Sacerdote, which is like priest in Spanish.
Huh.
So yeah, it's like naming somebody priest. So I just think Sacerdote is a really cool name. So, but yeah, I could tell a whole story, but I don't think we have enough time in this episode to like actually tell that story. So I'll have to tell it some other time. But yeah, Morrowind is great. Everybody should play Morrowind.
If you have an Xbox, it's probably better to do it with that because it's slightly more stable.
I would play it on the Xbox One because you're going to get like the higher definition. I actually played through the entirety of Morrowind on the Xbox One using like the original Xbox disc.
No, you played it on the original Xbox.
No. I didn't. No, I played it on the Xbox One.
I remember as a kid you did it on the Xbox.
No. I have a friend who used to play it a lot. But we never had an Xbox growing up.
You borrowed it from
I borrowed it, but I borrowed like Halo from a different friend. But another friend of mine used to play a lot of Morrowind on the Xbox. And I've played it a little bit on the Xbox, but I played it more on PC.
Don't trust him, his memory's bad.
No! No.
I specifically remember seeing Morrowind on the TV from an Xbox.
I mean, I don't remember that at all, but yeah, I actually preferred playing Morrowind on the Xbox because I didn't want to cheat. I didn't want to open up the console commands and like give myself, I think it's like gold. No, it's player line, sideways caret, add item, space, quotation mark, gold _005.
No.
It's something like that, isn't it?
No, it's player.add_item 7 zeros F.
Oh, that's right.
And then space give and then the number.
No, that's Skyrim, isn't it?
That it's at least Oblivion and Skyrim.
Yes, because it's different in Morrowind compared to Skyrim. Yeah, I remember the 7 zeros F. That's Oblivion and Skyrim. But in Morrowind, it was like gold _001 or gold _005, depending on the denomination.
The only codes I really got a hold of was TGM, which is toggle god mode.
Yeah.
And then the teleport codes.
Yeah, COC.
Because COC, especially with Todd test.
Oh yeah, the Todd test. Yeah. If you
there's Daryl.
Oh, is it Daryl?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I never really went to the Todd test room except in Oblivion, I think.
Oh, dang.
Because in Oblivion they have like
these are grunt engineers.
Oh, grunt engineers, dang.
They've upgraded.
Oh man, I need to sneeze. Oh man. Oh,
such a grievous sin.
Oh, of course. But yeah, the only Todd test I really ever went to was the one in Oblivion because Todd Howard voiced the like test characters for like because they were testing like the voice speech because they never really did that until Oblivion. So
yeah.
But it's like oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Like I remember specifically that voice line that Todd voiced. Anyway, I don't know if anybody else finds this interesting talking about Morrowind and Oblivion. Although like so many people play the Elder Scrolls games. Like
we got some Mega Man spike wheels there.
Oh man.
Oh. Die, grunt.
Super fighting robot Mega Man. Yeah.
I don't think I can kill those, actually.
Do you want to talk about something other than Morrowind? Because I could just talk about Morrowind for, like, ever.
What about dolphins?
Dolphins? Oh, man. I don't really have any new things about dolphins that I haven't already said in any other Halo games. So, whenever we play Halo, I always talk about dolphins and how intelligent they are.
Didn't we have an entire video dedicated to just talking about dolphins?
Oh, literally, yeah, when we played
combat.
Halo, like, Combat Evolved. I think it was the Halo level, like, where you first set foot on Halo. Like, I literally just go off about how intelligent dolphins are.
12 minutes.
It was like 12 minutes, yeah. They're super intelligent. I even went to, like, No, I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to do this again. No more dolphins.
Not again.
Not again.
I had to reach really deep in my throat to get that to happen. Goodness gracious.
Sorry, just opening up the seltzer water here. What is this?
I have no idea. I don't remember this. Starting up the ship's generators.
Are we?
Maybe.
For the Infinity?
The Infinity is later.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Or was it the Forward Unto Dawn that was like...
Yeah, these are just the fragments of the Forward Unto Dawn. Oh, no!
Gotcha, because that wasn't the Forward Unto Dawn, like, they explained it in the beginning, that, like, the Forward Unto Dawn is, like, was broken down by Atriox or whatever?
I think
or was disabled?
No, that was the Didact.
No, well, Atriox took over the,
Wide beam, yes.
Oh, what does the wide beam do?
It makes your beam wide.
It makes your beam wide. I'm just imagining like wide Putin. Oh man,
or Master Beef.
Oh man, I should. I'll have to include that. Oh my gosh, is it going to be like that forever?
Yes.
Oh man, I'll have to include that image of like Master Beef, like wide Master Chief, basically. I'll do it if I remember. But man, it's wonderful. It's like one of my desktop backgrounds. Speaking of desktop backgrounds, we should probably end the episode.
Okay. Ooh!
So is it going to go down? Oh, it goes down. All right. Well, this is Frakbox.
This is OmegaWolf.
Have a great day.
Stay safe.